may be able to help some of you who are having issues with low self-esteem. And I'm not going to bore you with the kind of trouble that's going to cause in your life, anywhere from addiction to losing your dreams to destroying your relationships. But what I am going to try to do is give you some pointers and some help on what you can do to increase your self-esteem. I know you're a winner. You wouldn't be looking to try to increase your self-esteem and to get better. First thing I would recommend when you're trying to help yourself with self-esteem issues is to please stop comparing yourself to other people. You're always going to lose when you compare yourself to other people. For some reason, we think they don't have any trouble in their life. They don't have any issues. They've got everything together, and that's just not the case. And it's a no-win battle. Know that whatever's transpired in your life, whether it be mistakes that you've made, things that you've gone through, I don't care if it's in your childhood or relationships that you lost, everything in your background, in your environment, has molded you to be who and what you are today. And that's a unique gift that you have through those set of circumstances that created the being that you are. So if you've made some mistakes in the past, forgive yourself. Rejoice in your own uniqueness and stop comparing yourself to other people. Because remember, everybody's got their own stuff. I don't care who they are. And everybody's got stuff in their closets that they don't want the world to know about. And, we've all got crooked teeth somewhere, and we've been wounded and we have flaws in our life. So what you're typically doing is you're looking at that person on the outside, and you're not seeing what's on the inside and what's going on in their life. So remember that wherever you are now, you're a unique being. Whatever you've gone through has contributed to that. So rejoice in who you are. Quit comparing yourself to other people. Second thing I would do is I would get into the habit of saying nice things about myself to myself. In other words, I would encourage myself. If you don't encourage yourself, other people are not going to encourage you. And remember, you are the source of change in your life. You need to be your own best friend. And, our minds become our own worst enemies. We end up being an enemy to ourselves by this critical mind and judging ourselves without mercy. What I would encourage you to do is be graceful to yourself. Compliment yourself throughout the day. When you do something you know you're supposed to do, however small that step is, doesn't have to be a big thing. Compliment yourself. Feel good about that. Watch the words that you say to yourself, and get into the habit of saying nice things to yourself. Third thing I would do is I would surround myself with positive, supportive people. You need people in your life who are going to help you to be who you want to be and to go where you want to go. Not just going to use people, but that's what friendship is all about. Helping other people become their best in this life. And, it's hard to soar with the eagles when you're running around with the prairie chickens pecking in the dirt all day long. So I would encourage you to put good, solid relationships into your life. Let go of the toxic ones. And you know which ones they are. They destroy you. Let them go. You'll be just fine without them. And then I would be assertive in terms of my own boundaries and who I was willing to let into my life. And treat yourself with respect. Be kind and be firm. But surround yourself with supportive people. People are going to help you. People are going to blow wind beneath your wings. The fourth thing I would do is I would fill my mind with good stuff. I feed my brain on a daily basis with positive things. We hear enough of the negative. Okay, I know you don't want to hear about positive. That's okay. You want to hear about negative all your life? You want to live in the doldrums, depressed? Reduce the negativity in your life. What you put into your brain, if it's garbage, it's going to produce garbage in your life. If you want life-enhancing information to be put into your life, then you're going to need to listen to good audios in your car. Let some of the best mentors and the greatest thinkers in the world and the most positive people encourage you. Music's great, has its place. I love music. But, when you're trying to grow your self-esteem, or period in life, when you're trying to become a leader in your family, leader in your home, you got to put good things into your life. So read good books, listen to positive people, go to events where you can be around and associate with those kind of people. Fifth thing I'd do is I'd put some things in my life that I enjoy. I'd sit down with a journal and I'd write about the things that I enjoy in my life, that I haven't done for a while, probably a long time, things that make me feel good. It might be a new puppy. It might be spending time on the lake. It might be walking in the rain. Whatever those special moments are for you, be willing to take good care of yourself and to put those things in your life. I'd also get a dream. That's taking care of yourself. Something that makes your heart race when you think about it. A lot of challenges in your life can be solved by the proper focus. And when you focus on something that's good and positive and get you excited about your life, then, it's hard to be a victim when you're excited and you're reaching for a certain destiny in your life. So go after whatever it is that you want. The sixth thing I would do is I'd quit letting my feelings lead me around by the nose. You mean they can do that? Yes, they can do that. We all know that. And feelings are an emotion. That's all they are. Emotion's good. But they don't have to rule and they don't have to dictate our life. They are not reality. They are not facts. Matter of fact, you can change your feelings in a moment's notice. I dare you to think about some event in your life that was very exciting and fun, and I dare you to think about that and put yourself back in that position and then stay depressed. It's hard to do. If you move your body real quickly, your physiology will change. If you hold your posture up. Matter of fact, I'd ask you to smile a lot every day. It's hard to be depressed when you run around smiling all the time. So quit letting your feelings lead you around by the nose. Now, you don't need, it's just not necessary to go through your life struggling. Yeah, we all got trials. We all have tribulations sometimes that we go through, but they don't have to define who we are. They do not have to. They can be scars that we can remember, but they don't have to determine our destiny. Matter of fact, they can create greatness in us. So get a dream. Surround yourself with people who are going to cheer you on every day, and let every day be an adventure. And know that your self-esteem starts with you. And so keep those people outside of your life that want to destroy your self-esteem, your self-image, your dreams, your peace, your joy. And take some action. Let your action cause your feelings to follow suit, not the other way around. I've enjoyed speaking to you today, and I hope you have a great day. And tune into I'm probably going to put this on YouTube. You can tune into my channel and follow the blog, and I'll be talking to you about some other issues that maybe can help in your life. Bye-bye.